Since attacker and defender is figured out, I think that
I think we just roll for it. So we have a typically defender, but
we do. Okay.
all right.
Chat. We're back. It's been a month. Hello to all you beautiful faces. Hello, hello.
And 90 in the third. Absolutely here.
But do you have the sergeant with loan op?
Oh, I do have the lieutenant with combi weapon.
What's up, Dope
The
Lope?
lone operative one is my
Damn,
list.
long time no see. How are you, man?
Okay, I will start by deploying a unit of intercessors on the back objectives so they can sticky it. It
The
is.
regular intercessors have natural.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be doing the same with my jackals. They've got natural sticky effects. That's what they're there for.
Absolutely.
I really want to paint all of them up as to look like Mad Max extras. Like,
You're not wrong.
and if I had the money, time, and dedication, I would make a list with 120 jackals and just flood the board with Mad Max extras. All right, go.
As you guys can see here, we have some Dawn of War going on the table. Sun is starting to go down, so giving us a nice little
fairly
lighting effect. It'll be gone in a
up the
little
board.
bit.
Grab this guy.
All right, I'm going to let these guys do a little bit of deployment. I'm going to grab you guys a mission real quick, and I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go with the unit of 5 berserkers here.
All right.
All right,
Okay, you guys.
here go.
Got a pretty standard one for you. We are playing Mission A out of the Leviathan mission pack. And so our primary is Taken Hold. The secondary, or the twist, if you will, is Chilling Rain. And our deployment style is Search and Destroy, as you guys can see on the screen. Simple hammer. That's what we're going back for.
Outriders.
Good one to come back to, for sure. Not too much thinking.
I should be able to walk through there, I think.
Absolutely.
Go Invocatus. All right.
Did you play something down
Oh,
while
yeah.
I was? Okay, cool. Sorry.
No, you're all good. Put down these 5 berserkers over here.
Gotcha.
Very happy to see some Outriders on the table.
There we go. Much better. I think.
For the longest time, I only had 3 aggressors ready to go and was only running the like baby version of the combo. But I finally finished off the full.
The whole squad is there.
What he's not telling you is those 3 intercessors he painted for our painting event in our Discord. Make sure you guys join our Discord. They're not just local events. Painting event that we just did can be done from pretty much anywhere.
10 berserkers with a lovely little Karn. I group them together just to make sure that they're distinct.
Oh, would you look at that? Another freshly painted model on the table. Lord Invocatus. Andrew also also painted Lord Invocatus for our event.
Come on over there with some infiltrators. You're going to get danger close.
All right.
So I'm putting them there because I know that you have to give the scout movement from the Invocatus to nearby things, and you can't come within 9 inches of one of my units while on a scout move. So
Was it 9 or 12?
It's 9.
Okay.
Their Vox Scramblers thing to prevent deep strikers is 12, but the 9 inches is just the normal scout.
Okay.
So I'm offering them up as sacrificial lambs to prevent some of your greater scout movements.
Yeah, I gotcha.
They will die, but that's a price I'm willing to pay.
Some of you may die.
Good old sacrificial speed bumps.
All right. 8 bound.
Oh, that's not very well. Okay, it is the Combi Weapon Lieutenant.
Okay.
Oh.
I think we're all good. I think it was just a measuring tape.
Just a measuring tape.
All right.
Acceptable casualty.
I heard a bang and my life flashed before my eyes.
You know what? I think he can. Big man Angron. The angry Ron has arrived.
Is one of the angrier of the Rons.
Yep. I don't know many Rons, but this one's particularly angry. I think you should get that checked out, honestly, but I can't tell him otherwise.
We have the Blade Guard here, which are in the unenviable position of trying to play your game. I foresee a glorious charge and then death in their future.
Yep. There's going to be lots of charging. And that's what we want to see. Right?
Absolutely.
The demonic prince. Almost forgot about the most important things.
Is it on to me?
Oh yeah, it's on you. Oh, I also forgot to mention my this guy. He has a an enhancement that gives him a free use of heroic intervention.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He doesn't have the normal thing where you usually stick it on, so he does +1 damage and +1 attack. Because I was 5 points off.
Yeah.
Literally 5 points.
I had a moment. I was adapting this from a different list, and I was like, "Oh, I came in 5 points over," and then I realized that the list I did before used the 10-point artificer armor on someone as like a filler, and I was like, "Oh yeah, just get that out of there."
Get that out of there. I was really sad because I was like, I can't get the half damage and the +1 attack, +1 damage thing. So I guess I'll swap it out for a slightly weaker enhancement. Beep beep. That's all my deployment. So
Oh, okay. So I'll just go for it.
Yep.
Let's see. I don't have that much more. Got the big group of intercessors. And their chaplain buddy. The chaplain has the honor vehement, which is just +1 attack, +1 strength, and in assault doctrine it's 2.
Yeah, that's the classic.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on the field. All right, you guys.
I
gotta show this thing to you.
Fire discipline, as I mentioned earlier, for the combo, and then
Discipline do again?
fire discipline.
All right, you guys. I'm gonna give you all a moment.
Hits,
Type down in the chat
sustained hits.
what you think this
and
is.
then, on
I'll give you a hint.
the
I picked it up. It is GW
Devastator
plastic.
turn makes them crit on 5s.
Oh, okay.
Which is pretty good because he natively also gives them lethal wounds, and so they have both lethal and sustained on
It's a
5.
second edition.
And then you often use that on the Oath of Moment
Rhino.
target, so then you fish for the 5s and re-roll. It's
Big damage.
Yeah, big money, no whammies. Stop.
It's a purple orc. Pretty darn close, but I don't think those exist. No one's ever seen a purple orc.
Do a quick count here. Just we have one.
They're too sneaky.
More assault marine. There he goes. Everyone, make sure you've got your buddy.
Grab your buddy.
Don't want to leave any Marines behind before the battlefield. Okay, and none of these other guys are playing, so my army is what you see before me, and then those Inceptors that are in Deep Strike.
Okay.
Oh wait, nope, one more thing. Haha, forgot the last Eradicator unit.
Can't forget the big guns. All right.
Okay.
I believe that's everything. So
Yeah, so I'll...
First turn.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Here we go.
Yeah, go ahead.
First turn roll off.
Put these... Yeah, let's do the roll for first turn.
All right. Bang. I get first turn.
Nice.
A bit unfortunate.
At the start of the battle, I need to declare a priority target with that guy. The center objective is going to be the priority objective. As long as when I attack anything on it, I reroll wound rolls of 1. As long as he's still alive.
Yeah. Okay. So pre-game scout moves.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to make a little bit of a note here. It's unfortunate, but
So something that I learned that Alan shared with me earlier today. Scout moves have a 9-inch requirement that you stay away from your opponent's deployment zone and
Invocatus can
opponent's
only use his scout
models.
moves to
And so by
three units,
deploying
so
those
he's gonna
scout
put it
units,
onto the 8 bound here.
Gotcha.
and onto my...
Where he did, he basically kept the scout movements down to a minimum.
I'm mainly just going to move the front guys up and then kind of file them behind because they can't be that close. Yeah. All of them are just going to pile in behind. Oh, and oops. We'll go like right.
8-bound moving up into the center of the board.
Oop. Yep. And just file them in behind. And Invocatus. Although I don't think Invocatus...
Keeping in mind these are all
really
scout
go
moves.
Anywhere.
Yeah, he's a
Before the
little
movement
pending.
phase.
Yeah, he can like scoot up a tiny bit, but that's about it. He just takes a couple steps forward. He's hanging out. All right, that is it for my scouts. So, gotta roll my blessings of corn.
You want to check out your secondary missions before you make your choice there?
You're right. I believe blessings go at, whatever. I'll just draw. Storm hostile. Yeah, that's. Oh, it cannot be achieved during the first battle round.
Right.
I'll set off the side. So, defend stronghold, assassination.
Is defend stronghold also okay for turn 1, or is that the other one that?
No, it cannot be achieved during first battle round. Okay, no prisoners.
Gotcha.
There we go. I just
Both
had
that
to
can't be
draw
achieved on the first turn.
Okay, I feel like no prisoners is doable,
All right, you
but
guys.
assassination might
Blessings
be
of corn
harder.
coming up. Coming up, but
Might be. Oh.
the draw for World Eaters at the
Right.
top of
Although he does
Battle
get a
Round 1
move
is
if you
no
had
prisoners and
movement near him.
assassination.
A scout, like a 6-inch.
Yeah, he gets a
reactive.
6-inch reactive move.
Okay.
All right, let's see what the blessings are.
Okay.
Both scan our
So
command
we're both
point.
at 1 CP. And assassination. No prisoners. Okay. Now we do blessings of corn. 46. I get to reroll one of these. Ooh, those are bad. Aha. Okay, just what I needed. So double 6. I'm gonna have advance and charge. And just double check mine because oh, and we're just gonna do +2 move. So +2 move and advance in charge for my whole army.
Wait.
Okay. Movement phase. They're gonna advance. Well, everything's gonna advance, so there's gonna be a lot of advance rolls. No shooting today. They have 10 inches. You're gonna do your reactive move, yeah?
Yeah. As you're finished there, I will.
They don't have any sort of reactive move either.
No,
Okay.
they're gonna die.
Yeah. They're gonna go 14.
Yeah.
Wait. No, not 14, 12.
Yeah.
Using those infiltrators in order to push that scout move back ever so slightly. However, World Eaters are still blazing fast.
World Eaters are a little fast.
If they were orcs, they'd be painted red. Oh, hey, would you look at that?
All right. And don't really need to do my auto advance 6 for those guys, but they're still going to advance 6 anyway. So they have 16 inches of movement. I don't need all of them, but yeah, they're just going to run right up. They're going to do 8-bound things. They're all the way up there. Are you going to be overwatching with the Infernus?
That's an excellent question. What's the defensive profile on those guys like?
T6, 3-up natural, 5-up invuln. So it's not like Terminators.
Yeah.
Well, they have better toughness, but a worse save.
Let's see,
overall.
5s to wound, 3+ armor saves. I think I'm probably better saved with a. It's fine if I lose the Infernus Marines. I might just. I think I'm better off having the Armor of Contempt on something.
Oops.
Yeah,
Sorry, chat.
That's probably a better idea. All right. We'll go Invocatus. Extra 6. Let me double check what his actual movement is. Yeah, he has 12-inch, 20 inches of movement this turn.
Holy cow. And back in 9th, he could fly.
Oh, you can't go through the. Oh, I'm not sure, but he's gonna zoom. Running across half the entire board in the first turn is always so much fun.
That's pretty good.
Oh, the early game pressure from World Eaters is so wild.
These 6s are really liking me here. So they have 10 inches, 16, 18 movement. Oh, we'll go 11, 18. Do I do the auto advance 6 for Angron? I don't think I do. I'll just advance him normally. And that's what I get for not auto advancing 6. So he's gonna have to go like 10.
He gets to watch what everyone else is doing before getting in himself.
And he might still get in. I think it's like right there.
I think he runs into base size difficulties with the other things you have. But we'll see, yeah.
Maybe. Demon Prince. A whole 2. So he's going 12. Oops. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. These guys. Okay, so they've got 12. They're gonna hang out right over here. They're just gonna chill, which is a really bad thing to say about World Eaters because they should not be chilling. All right. No shooting because I advanced with everything.
Sure.
Charges.
Straight into the charge phase. Here we go.
Berserkers into Infiltrators.
Okay.
They're just going to be wrapping around. If you want to pick up the Infiltrators, feel free.
Remembering that our draw is no prisoners and assassination. So definitely a.
Probably what we'll do when we get there, but
Yeah.
figure see all the charges and the fight order, and then we'll.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Definitely a good start for the World Eater so far.
8 bound. Yeah, they're gonna double charge into your Redemptor and the Infernus.
Yep.
Yeah, they're very.
Yeah, I mean they're. It was not a failable charge. It's just a matter of how much you get to.
This is yeah, we'll have this is the actual dual chain fist guy. He's gonna be on that.
Right.
There we can. All right. Actually, I want to see if I can leave some room for Angron to do angry things.
How much did you roll?
I rolled an 8, so.
Don't you need to get them into base
Actually,
if you
yeah,
can?
you're entirely right there. My bad.
That's fair.
Yeah, like that. Just in case he actually does make it. No, there's no way. That's over a 12. Really unfortunate on that Angron charge. I should have just done the 1 CP for the auto advance 6, but it's all right. All right. Those berserkers into that guy. I don't think a 5
That's
makes
probably not going to do it. I mean, he moved 6 away, and you were further away.
Yeah, I think. I'll go for it. I'm gonna spend a CP to reroll that.
That makes sense. If you do it, it's probably a.
Yeah, an
Yeah.
11's gonna do it.
Yeah.
There's the assassination, most likely.
Yeah, because if
Yeah.
I fail that charge, there's no assassination.
Yeah, you probably have him. I don't think it's 100% assured, just because of AP, and he has like the feel no pain. So like that sometimes
That
spikes.
sometimes saves them, but
Yeah.
I've got like, I think there's gonna be 20 attacks with the chain blades and then 4 attacks with the eviscerators. So
Yeah.
he might survive. We'll see. Do I?
Out of curiosity, Lord Invocatus, is he like the mounted keyword rather than a
He is
monster?
mounted.
Gotcha.
Screw it. Invocatus is going to do a funny thing. He's going to charge into your big boys over there.
Oh, the aggressors?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming you're probably going for.
Yeah, 7 makes
That
it.
does it.
He's in there.
Just straightforward.
Yep. Listen, we're world eaters. If we can charge something, we charge it. That's how it goes. I believe that's all of my charges I can actually do. Fight phase.
All right, into the fight phase. Here we go.
To retaliate, I don't believe, but we'll just go over here first.
You
Get
don't
it out of the way.
currently have any CP, right? You.
I have 0.
Yeah.
I'm talking about yours.
Oh, yeah. I don't have enough to do an interrupt. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely comfortable just picking the infiltrators up off the.
Because there's 40 attacks with chain blades, 8 with the
plus Karn.
eviscerators. Yeah, plus Karn.
We'll just move on with our lives.
Yeah, and then we'll do the consolidate.
All right, pulling the infiltrators. That's reasonable. Saving a little bit of time.
If it didn't also have Karn, I might be like, well, they've got 6 plus feel no pains. Funny stuff can happen, but you've also got Karn,
exactly.
so like whatever.
Karn is nasty. I think we'll just go down the line. 8 bound. We're gonna have the champion and 3 of the regular exalted 8 bound into the Redemptor Dread.
Okay.
And then we're gonna have the other 2 go into your Infernus.
Got it.
For the Infernus, they're gonna be using their eviscerators. Who could have seen that coming? So on a charge, I have 6 attacks apiece, 12 total. right.
Okay, so which rolls are these? Sorry.
These are these two guys going into the Infernus.
Gotcha.
All right, Furnace Marines. See if
I
they can
imagine
stand
you're
up to
gonna
the
use
8-bound.
Armor of Contempt for your Contemptor, or Redemptor rather. On 2s, no reroll stuff. On 3s,
Keeping in mind if the Redemptor doesn't die here.
yikes.
Ooh,
That's nasty.
Ooh.
Only 2 at -2.
that was not a good roll.
That was not a great roll.
That was rough to watch. 5 pluses. 1 save. How much damage?
2.
Okay,
It'll
lose
down
one.
in Infernus. All right.
That is less than you want from a pair of 8-bound, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but it's okay. We'll go with the dude with the chain.
All right, rest the inbound into the Redemptor Dreadnought. Now, keeping in mind,
Linked with these.
if this Redemptor Dreadnought is not brought down,
what's
it's
the profile of the
pretty
Lord
frightening in
Cottest
melee combat.
I'm
trying to-
on
The big melee glove isn't
I
just for
believe
show.
his weapon is yeah. So on charge, he has 2 things. One of them is an extra attacks. 4 attacks, 3 up, strength 7, AP 1, damage 2. And then there's going to be 8 attacks on 2 up, strength 7, AP 2, damage 2.
Okay.
With dev wounds on
Okay,
the,
then I'm going to hope the Redemptor is fine and save Armor of Contempt for the
Fair
other
point.
squad.
This is with the dual chain fist, so on 3s.
Sounds like Armor of Contempt is
great,
being
but-
saved for the aggressors and Lord
On
or the
threes.
Lord
They've got
Invocatus
strength 15.
combat. Reasonable.
So 3 at -2.
Okay. 5 plus? Nope. How much damage?
2 each.
Okay, the Redemptor subtracts 1, so he takes a total
Yeah,
of
so
3
it's gonna
damage.
be only taking 1 per. Okay. And
So he's taken 3.
yep. On 3s. And on 3s.
Wait, 3's for these ones too?
So I was doing the dual chain fist dude
Oh,
first
okay.
because he has twin linked. I wanted to roll it separately.
Gotcha.
These do not have twin linked.
But they are still chain fists. Got it.
Yeah, they are still the 8-bound chain fists. All right, on 3s. So
That's a good roll.
4, 8, 10, -2. Pretty sure that Redemptor is going to survive. But
Yep, Redemptor is
it's
definitely
okay.
going to survive. -1 damage. Statistically, not definitely.
Eh.
So they're only going to be 1 damage a pop. So
Takes a total of 11 wounds.
he's alive.
Live
He
with
is
2
just
wounds.
barely
Is
alive.
he alive at 1?
I think so. Let me check. He is alive at 1.
Oh,
He lives.
just barely. Definitely bracketed though.
Horn is frowning upon them just a little bit, just a tad bit. All right, we'll go with Invocatus. You're doing Armor of Contempt.
Armor of Contempt is. This is where it goes.
Yep. All right, we'll do the Juggernaut first. What's their toughness like? 6,
6.
right? Okay, so I'm still gonna be winning on 3s for the most part.
Yeah.
So Juggernaut on 3,
Okay, this is where the Armor of Contempt is going in.
and it has Lance, so it's wounding on 2s.
Gotcha.
So 3 wounds, -1.
Okay.
It still goes down to -0.
Okay. So 3 pluses. 2 fails.
2 damage apiece.
That
it kills
takes
one.
out 1.
Yep. And Invocatus's regular attacks. On 2s, hit them all. I really wish that those were the wounds because dev wounds are nice. And on 3s. No dev wounds, unfortunate. 4 -2, so down to -1.
2 fails, so I lose another one.
Yep. All right. And we'll do the. You want me to roll for the dudes back there? 'Cause
Yes, absolutely on this
crazier
one.
things have happened.
And then we go
this
to
is
the
with the
assassination attempt here.
On 3s. I believe that was a success, but that's all right. All right. And on 3s. 4, 8, 10, -1.
Okay. So, 4+ saves. Oh, that's probably not going to be good enough. So 7.
These are damage 1, and then you have your 6.
Feel no pain. 5+ feel no pain on the combi weapon, Lieutenant.
Ooh.
2. So he's still going. You may have more, but like that was
I have 4
excellent.
attacks with the eviscerators. If he survives here, that's going to be really annoying. How many wounds does he have left?
He took 2, so I believe he has 2 more. I can.
All right, on 3s, and this one is going to be on 2s. All right, 3 at -2.
Okay.
These are 2 damage apiece.
Probably not going to make it. 5s to save.
So that's 4 damage. Just
I've seen dumber feel no pain.
Seen crazier things before.
oh, he's just barely
Not
dead.
quite.
Just barely dead.
Thank goodness.
Got him.
Okay.
No wasted effort.
Yep. It was close. All right, and they're going to consolidate onto the objective.
That's leaving you at assassination is successful and 2 units for no prisoners.
So I don't max out on assassination because you need to kill 3 units to get full on assassination.
Okay.
So, or sorry, for assassination,
You don't
yes,
max.
I do get it.
You don't max out no prisoners.
Yes. Sorry, I misheard. So, 5 for assassination, 4 on no prisoners.
Still an excellent secondary
Darn good
for
first
turn
turn.
1.
Not bad.
Actually, although, sorry, I moved ahead with the points. I need to fight back.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Pile in here.
All right, the
Do
aggressors.
whatever
Now,
attacks you want to do.
one of the best
Okay.
parts about the aggressors here is there are no slouches in combat either. Twin-link
Okay.
power fists
so
are
Twin-link
wild.
power fists for the aggressors.
Yep, top of 1.
If Invocatus somehow survives this, I'd be very
Top of
surprised.
turn 1, and there were a bunch of World Eater charges. So
How many
we are
wounds
in
does
the
he
middle
have?
of the World
He
Eaters
has 8.
combat
he
phase.
could live through this.
2 up natural, 4 up invuln. He's T6.
Okay. So 3s to hit
Yep.
with lethal hits, but those don't come up.
Oh, did you do your oath target?
I don't do my oath target till my turn.
Oh, okay.
It lasts through your turn, but I didn't have my turn yet.
Yeah,
so
it feels like it should be something that's like start of battle round, but
yeah, there's advantages to choosing without your opponent having a chance to respond to it.
you know, yeah, you have a fair point.
Strength 8.
T6.
Okay, so 3s with twin linked.
Reroll them.
Not
That's
looking
what twin
great
linked
so
is there.
far.
Yes, indeed, Jebediah.
-2.
On 4s, he could live here, but he saves 4, so he's down to 4.
Yeah, okay, so he's going to live because the apothecary
Lord
Biologist
Invocatus is gonna live.
definitely not a rad enough dude to finish the job by himself.
I mean, I've seen crazier things happen.
Well, I'd have to succeed with each of these attacks, and he has close combat weapon.
Last time,
4 hits.
Last time he died, he got slapped in the butt by a bunch of immortals.
4 hits, one of which was lethal.
Okay.
So the 3 rolls here going on 5s. So that's 2 wounds, no AP.
What's the damage on these?
1. So
Okay, so he lives, but okay, yeah, he saves both.
Yeah.
So he's alive.
Okay, now the Redemptor, this is the real business.
I expect at least some 8-bound to die.
All right, again,
That's okay. It's what they're there
Redemptor Fist
for.
is a very strong weapon.
They screamed loudly and charged right into battle, so they did their job.
Five hits, even with the -1 to hit for being damaged.
Nice.
2s to wound.
What's the strength on it?
14.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, no way those guys are.
Yeah, they're going to be on their invuln.
So -2 and 3 damage hits.
All right. They have 6 that feel no pain. Ooh, I
The
see.
world
Oh my
leaders
God.
on their
Damage a piece?
first turn charge
Great.
killed a
Okay,
squad of
so if I
infiltrators,
fail all of these,
killed 2
fail all of these,
incinerators,
kill an 8-bound.
brought the Redemptor Dreadnought down to 1 wound,
Take
killed
off of-
2
Okay. and,
aggressors, and killed the combi weapon
the
lieutenant
Infernus Marines,
They do get to slap.
they do get to slap.
on the first
They're
charge.
basically already piled in, so they don't need to.
Yeah, they're good.
I think we lost 1
3
8-bound,
attacks each.
and these are the Infernus Marines.
That's a to hit roll. You're not going to do a lot, but, but that was a good to hit roll. Oh my God.
Wow.
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 That's a lot of 6s.
So 7 wounds? That could actually
0.
do something.
That could. I save on 3s here. They could actually down an 8-bound, and they down an 8-bound. The Infernus Marine slapped an 8-bound to death.
I think the takeaway here is the Infernus Marines are exactly as effective at killing the 8-bound as the Redemptor Dreadnought.
Well, I took down 1 Infernus Marine, and then they took down one of my 8-bounds, so clearly they were angry.
Yeah, 1 for 1.
Exactly. Oh, shoot, I did forget about my feel no pains for those 3
Oh,
damage.
okay.
So he might not actually be dead. No, he's still dead. Never mind.
Can't change the past.
Nope, he's still dead.
I'm gonna put one of these. I use these D16s for my wound dice because they're big and
I
useful.
am not 100%
That's what I have for
sure.
mine as well.
I know.
Okay. Let's see.
It for my turn.
Yes. Okay. So
Are you talking
now
about
get
on
9
the
points
World Eater
and,
side or on the Space Marine side?
On to your turn.
On to me.
So Oath and secondaries.
All right.
Oath and second.
Bottom of battle round 1.
So secondaries go first.
I'm not 100% sure.
Capture enemy output. Nope.
You get to. I believe you get to redraw that. Is that a turn?
Oh,
one
this
one?
is not. This is a turn 1. No, I am stuck with that one.
Oh, the fact that capture enemy outpost is a turn 1 secondary that you can
And
draw
Storm
is
Hall
ridiculous.
hostile objective isn't. Yeah.
That's
Okay. Let's. Second one. No prisoners. That one.
If you do exclamation point
like,
lists,
without a doubt.
That could happen. Okay.
You can take a look through their lists
I need
and see if you
another
can find
moment
what is
target
giving
and a
them
choice
lethal
on
hits.
Doctrines. Do I want to use tactical doctrine? Fall back with the aggressors and the Infernus and the
And to charge.
While he's picking that,
what?
good
Is
first
it fall back in charge.
first turn for
Fall
the World
back in
Eaters,
charge and fall
scoring
back
both
in
of
shoot.
their secondaries, getting 9-0.
I'm just gonna say
Bottom
right
of
now,
battle round
that's
1 into
what
the
you
Space
want
Marines
to
first
do.
turn.
Yeah.
Because it's
The
gonna
draw is
grant
capture
you
enemy
one
outpost
first
and no
on all my
prisoners.
stuff over there.
Yeah.
And that's also going to open them up to all of this shooting.
Okay. Let's see. I'm just what
Doctrines
would my
and Oath.
moment target be though? Is it Angron? No, I think my Oath of Moment target is
I'd almost say 8-bound, but
yeah. I just think I might kill them anyway. I think the thing I'm considering is calling it the big unit of Khorne Berserkers there with Karn and throwing some shade that way.
not a bad idea.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm doing tactical doctrine, and I'm doing that unit over there as my Oath of Moment target.
All right, tactical is the advance and shoot. Oath is the large squad. Is
Fall
it not?
back and shoot.
Fall back and shoot. That's what it
charge,
is.
so-
Yep, my bad.
Fall back, shoot, and charge.
Tactical, fallback, shoot, and charge. Thank you, Alan, for the
Some
correction.
heretics alive.
And the Oath target is the north, or the top left squad of Berserkers. Oops, not that one.
Hello, friends.
Good crash for the World Eaters turn 1, but I'm
I
kind of nervous about the swing back for the Space Marines here.
This is exactly what I expected, and it's okay. I will go ahead and warn you, just so that it's not like a gotcha thing. My berserkers have a thing called a blood surge.
If I shoot them and
If you kill one of mine, and then you're shooting, and then that unit stops shooting, they get to make a D6 move towards the closest enemy.
Yeah.
And I can end it with an engagement.
right, so what's going to happen is I'm not going to fire pistols and bolt rifles at them before I
Yeah.
do anything. Going to extricate themselves
Yep.
so they can do some fire.
Infernus Marines falling back.
Ooh, yeah, you should have room to fall back your Redemptor, 100%.
Yeah. Well, I can also fall back kind of. Yeah. Up. There. Let's see. Do I
Neither
wanna
am
do
I.
anything super fun?
There's not a
with
whole
the
lot of
blade?
Space
Well,
Marines in the meta
I'll
where I'm at, and so I don't get a whole lot of them on the tabletop.
stay there.
Oh, yeah, they might be very dead.
I know that the lieutenant does give lethals.
Where do I want the blade guard? Probably dumb. It's fine. I didn't get into 40K to do smart things.
Exactly. That's why I'm playing World Eaters. You think I can think with all these butcher nails in my head? Nope.
The 8-bound, they don't do anything special because I shot them, right?
No. Oh, shoot. I completely forgot about this with the 8-bound. They have a fallback thing. Sorry, can you... I don't know if you want to reverse any of your movement.
Sure.
Since these guys fell back, they have an ability. Whenever you fall back, whenever an enemy unit within 6 inches of this unit is selected to fall back, that unit must take a leadership test. If that test has failed, that unit must remain stationary this phase instead.
Oh,
And
okay.
It shouldn't hit your guys
Yeah,
over there,
okay,
but
but
it will affect these two.
Okay, so basically if they fail that, they don't fall.
They don't fall.
Ah,
Okay.
okay. Two leaderships checks are required.
the
We need to
order
pass
I
both
did
of these.
Well, okay.
If you want to reverse,
I did
like,
it in
some
kind of
your
this order, so we'll figure out with these guys after I...
Yeah.
Okay, so the
I mean, it's not
Infernus
gonna affect
Marines
them.
are
good.
fine. No, they're not fine.
What's the? What did you get?
I rolled a 5. They stay.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
That's less good.
So yeah, if you wanna adjust any of your movements, because I always forget about that ability. It basically just means you won't be able to shoot the 8-bound.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to, in that case, I'm going to move these guys further back.
Yeah, I gotcha.
What's
I'll
up,
make
Nerf?
the
Good to see you,
roll.
man.
I think I still want the Blade Guard there.
Welcome,
the Blade
welcome.
Guard, heck, with that, they're probably going in on the 8-bound rather than doing something stupid around Angron.
If you ran into Angron, you might poke him a little bit, but those do 2 damage a pop, right?
Yeah, like I think it'll depend on how much damage I put on him before I make the decision.
Fair point.
Making the roll for the Redemptor now. The Redemptor is fine.
Yeah, Redemptor's fine to fall back. Okay.
Okay, and so these are
Keeping in mind, we have fallback and shoot and charge. Currently active for the Space Marines.
do I want the Eradicators there? Those Eradicators there. I think I want these Eradicators further back too, as a result of that. Okay, we've rectified the order thing.
Is that all your movement, or are you?
That is all of my movement.
All right.
We are on to shooting. See, those guys are not going to shoot because shooting the berserkers is a bad idea.
All right, on to shooting phase. See if I can keep up here.
Just out of curiosity, yeah, 18 inches. Yeah, I moved them.
There's a chance they could just throw themselves into melee instantly and prevent some sort of fights first stuff going on.
Okay. I am going to fire the Eradicators at the Lord Invocatus.
Okay.
Now these are the super
melt
eradicators. So they have the
Both hit.
Yep.
apothecary
multi-multi
biologus.
They're the same after. I
With
decide
bolter
whether
discipline on
figure
them?
out whether they hit. Two hit.
So these
strength
guys
8,
are wild.
So on 3s.
2 wounds. -4 armor saves.
On my invuln. Ooh, save one, take one. I'm not gonna CPU.
D6 damage, no Melta bonus.
Oh, I'm sorry. Eradicators are the ones with the meltas, not the aggressors.
Survives.
I was talking about the aggressors.
Okay, then the
Aggressors probably.
aggressors are going to show. I'm going to start with the apothecary's bolt pistol because it's always fun when that it does something.
If that kills him, it'd be.
Try to
really-
shoot Lord Invocatus in the
Misses.
eye.
Oh, it hits on 3s. It's unfortunate.
It hits on 3s. He's not a super cool character.
All right, now this is the super
I mean,
squad.
he's great, but like
Yeah.
he's not special.
Keeping in
I'll
mind
do
we've
the,
lost 2 aggressors. There's still a wild amount of fire
I'll
about
do
to happen.
the assault, the bolters. One lethal / sustained hit. These are misses. Add in 1 for the sustained hit. 5s to wound.
Oh, you did miss one.
So this is the lethal
Oh, that's
hit.
lethal. Yeah. Okay. I bet.
So that's up to 3. They are twin linked.
Yep. Ooh.
So that's going to be
Good conversion on the twin link.
7. They get -1 AP because you're the closest target, but I'm not doing the other like stratagem shenanigans.
But
So
I'm in
it's
cover, so.
so it's 7 at -1.
The lethals in that case is coming from the apothecary biologist.
Takes 1. He's alive.
Okay. Now the frag storm launchers.
The apothecary biologist plus the
9, 16
plus the bolter discipline.
shots.
This is giving the
probably
lethals and
dead here.
explodings.
It would be a miracle if Invocatus survived.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good choice.
4
I love playing bugs.
lethals plus sustain.
I should say playing against
So
them.
there's 4 misses back in. 5s and 6s wound. Total of 8.
Okay.
-1 AP again.
Yeah. They don't have ignores covered, do they?
No.
8 2-ups. Yeah, well, yeah, he's dead. Blech.
All right, there goes Invocatus.
Okay. The Ballistus Dreadnought is going to fire at Angron.
Yep.
2 shots with the las cannon. They both hit. Strength 12. 3s to wound. 1 successful wound. -3 AP.
On my 4. Nope.
D6 plus 1. 5 damage.
Nice.
He is down to 11.
2 crack missile shots. Both hit. Strength 10 on this because he has weird crack missiles.
Angron is T11.
Right. 5s.
5s either way.
Oh, you want to reroll that one?
No, it was 2. 1 wound. -2 AP.
He's good.
Cool. Twin Link Storm Bolter because it's there.
Yep, might as well.
1 hit. Does not wound. Okay. Okay.
A little bit of damage done to
Redemptor.
Angron.
Am I a coward? I'm not a coward. It's going to supercharge its macroplasma cannon.
Keeping in mind that Redemptor has 1 wound remaining. Always supercharged.
If it
Always be supercharging.
if you're not going to do it, what's the point of even living anyway?
I believe
Go for it.
6 shots with the macroplasma.
the Redemptor is going into Angron. I believe so.
Ooh, not great. 2 hits. 5s to wound. No. Been a while, so I'm trying to make sure I don't do the weapon profiles wrong.
You're all good.
8 shots with the Onslaught Gatling cannon. 4 hits. It is rank 5, so we're going on 6s to wound, and 6s are devastating wounds.
Okay.
So that's 1 devastating wound.
He's down to 10.
And the Icarus rocket pod.
Missile
D3
hat.
attacks, 2 attacks.
Keeping in mind
They
that
both hit.
Angron is fly.
Anti-fly 2+. Woo. 1 hit, 1 wound.
Easy.
And you save. And storm bolters because they came in to work today. 1
Yeah.
hit. Does not work. Okay.
All right.
That, I believe, is my shooting for this turn.
I think these guys might be in range.
They're 18 inches. They're not in range of Angron.
Okay, fair.
So we are going. Oh, and I owe you a hazardous roll.
Yep. Come on.
Does it do it?
Nah.
No.
Boo.
They reward clean living. You always make the hazardous test.
Surely.
Okay. So the Blade Guard plus Captain are going to fling themselves into the 8-bound.
Okay.
5.
Oh,
That
they're
will
in.
Do it.
Into the charge phase. Kind of a lackluster shooting phase. Got the Lord Invocatus. Scrub some wounds off of Angron, but no real fantastic conversions.
And here's the thing that's probably going to get a CP spent on it if I fail. The Assault Intercessors are going to charge into the
I
Corn
really
Berserkers.
doubt. Oh, actually, yeah, no, they make it, but just barely.
Ooh, yeah, they make it, but
With any luck, that'll mean that not everything will be able to get in.
be careful on my measurements here and not just group them all in at the end.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay, and similarly, the Outriders are going to make a charge.
Yep. Go for it. A 6 will make it.
There's like, a 4 is not great, but it's also not something I'm going to throw away and try to get a better reroll on.
Yeah.
Too important. Oh, well,
Yeah, I don't think he can make it in there, which will mean that the pile-in will be much better for you there.
yeah.
All right.
Well, and they can pile in through the ruins, so it's not like terrible here. Okay, is there anything else theoretically I might want to do here?
You could theoretically charge the Redemptor in and like wiggle it around, but
If I get a lot, he could get in.
it's extra damage because I don't have
Worth
the
a
CP
shot.
to.
Yeah, no.
No, not with a 3.
Okay. We're good. Let's do things with, let's see. Back.
Now Berserkers. You live these, right?
Oh, honor the chapter is a battle tactic. Thank you. Means
You
my
can survive 60 chainsword attacks, right?
oh sure. So
It's a lot to ask.
you've got 1 CP, right? So you don't have enough for a counteroffensive.
No siree.
Okay, then I'll do the fun one first. Okay, so I'm going to activate the Blade Guard there, and the captain is going to use Honor the Chapter for free. So that's going to give them Lance.
Ooh.
+1 to wound on the charge.
Because the power swords are what, strength 6?
They are Strength 5.
Okay, so you're gonna be wounding on 4s.
Yeah. And so then Lance will take it to 3. Wait, are you Toughness 6 or
Yeah,
5?
T6 on the.
Oh, okay, yeah.
8-bound or T6, which is really surprising.
Lance is going to be
Yeah,
really
okay.
important on that.
Toughness than Terminators, but they are faster and less durable.
Okay. So, the Blade Guard are going to choose the ability that lets me reroll 1s to hit.
Okay.
And the lieutenant is going to give them all lethal hits. And so I'm
There's your
gonna
answer, Jebediah.
Kill them.
Start
If
in
you're
there.
still here,
the Blade
it's the
Guard
lieutenant.
have
I'm guessing at least 5 or 6 attacks each. I'm guessing 5.
You are overestimating how killer your Space Marine units are.
You know, fair point. I play Custodes. Everything has 5 attacks in my book.
They are
Probably 3.
4 attacks each.
Oh, 4. All right, we're surprised.
It was either 4 or 5.
Yeah. 4 is the like close combat Space Marine thing for the, that's what the intercessors have. They just do it with a weapon with +1 strength, like an extra point of AP and an extra point of damage,
Yeah.
which is not nothing.
So
So,
5s all day here.
okay, so 3s to hit, rerolling 1s with lethal hits.
Go for it. And re-rolling 1s.
So lethal.
That was a 6.
Yeah. Lethal. 4 1s there to reroll. Get those 2s the heck out of there. We don't like them.
Nice.
Okay. 5s to wound. That becomes 4+ with Lance from Honor the Chapter. That's 4. That is 6 successful wounds with 2 damage and -2 AP.
Yep. On 5s.
On the
So
anvil.
I saved 2 of them, so it's going to be 4 hits total. I'm just going to roll for my feel no pains.
Yep.
So
2 at a time for, yeah.
yeah. So nope. So it's 2 damage through. Dead.
One is slain.
2 damage through. Pretty sure they're just dead. Yeah. Kills 2.
Okay.
Got 2 of them. Blade guard coming
Okay.
in clutch.
Oh. Blink, blink.
So now the captain has 6 attacks.
Nice.
I'm not going to use his once per game ability because I don't think I need it here. 2s to hit. Rerolling the 1. So that's 6 total.
Yep. Probably
4s to wound with the lance. That's 2 successes.
okay. 5s. Save 1, take 1.
Okay.
2 damage, right?
Yep.
Feel no pain. Take 1.
And so the lieutenant gonna. Oh, he hits on 2s. Excellent. That's 4 hits. Knocked.
Good.
2 wounds. So he's probably going to finish off the last one.
AP.
What?
AP2, yeah.
Yeah, AP2.
Save 1, take 1. And feel no pain? Nope. Finishes them off.
There go the 8-pound. Oh, nope. Still, there goes one of the 8-pound. Got one left.
Okay. So then we're going to go to this mess.
The absolute mess over here.
Okay, so pile in moves.
All right, the mess they are talking
I
about.
imagine maybe 1 or 2 will be left.
Top left
out.
corner of your screen.
I don't think so.
Now, keeping in mind, this Berserker squad is his Oath of Moment target, so we'll be getting re-roll wounds,
He's going to go.
or excuse me, re-roll hits. Got a lot of chainsword attacks in
Custom
there.
poses with my berserkers, so some of their weapons are like off the base, so I can turn them around which way if you need it.
This one can move over. Okay, so it looks like 4 of them are going to be left out.
Well, you can still move those guys 3, so then they can be base to base.
Oh, that one can get base to base, yeah. Okay, so I think 3 of them are out. This one's not actually base to base. He's base with ones that are base.
Okay.
So 3 of them are out.
So you have 7.
7 of the intercessors are in. Okay, so I'm going to start with the chaplain.
Go for it.
He has, we get full rerolls to wounds because we are an assault intercessor group going to a group that is on a objective. Woo! And we have.
You also have Oath.
And they also so full rerolls to hit and wounds on these.
Oh boy.
Okay, the chaplain with an extra attack from the honor vehement, choose to hit.
Oh, there's a
Blood.
chaplain in that assault intercessor squad. All right. Chaplain on foot. Haven't seen one of those in a while.
Hits, strength.
Oh, I see him right
so he's
there.
doing 3s to wound. 6 successes. AP 1, 2 damage.
On force. That kills 4 of them.
Oh, I don't think these berserkers are long
That's
for
a
this
pretty good
world.
start for one character.
Very good start. Oh. This is why I bring 30 berserkers.
Yeah.
They're so much fun to attack with and be killed.
Sergeant with the power fist. 3 attacks. Let's see the reroll for oath. They all hit. 2s to wound. The reroll to wound. So 3 minus 2 with 2 damage.
5s. Save 1, take 2. So it kills another 2 guys.
Okay. And so 7 made it in, so that's going to be 28 chainsword attacks.
They'll live, surely. With full rerolls to hit and wound. I believe in you.
I appreciate that.
I believe in everything here.
Okay, so 3s to hit.
Oh, that's a lot of dice. Rerolling hits.
The reroll. So 26 total hits.
Oh, what a conversion there. Uh-oh.
Strength 4, toughness 4, so 4s to wound, plus 1 to wound with the chaplain, so 3s.
All right. And you reroll all those.
And I reroll the failures because of the assault intercessor roll. Let's see, and 1 is cocked, so I'll reroll that one first. Okay, it's a failure and goes to the normal reroll.
Okay.
Okay. Total of 21 wounds. AP 1, 1 damage.
Okay. For 21. 4 ups. Come on, baby. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 failed. So, that'll,
I've pruned it down to Karn at this point, right?
yeah, so 8 of them get soaked onto the Berserkers, and then 3 go onto Karn. And I believe Karn has either 5 or 6 wounds. Let me double check.
There is a no
Guarantee
prisoners
the
tab.
Outriders are not going to finish the job.
Maybe.
Unless they're pretty lucky. They don't have nearly the shenanigans going on that the Assault Intercessor
Karn
group
is
has.
down to 2.
Ooh, okay.
Possible,
Okay.
doable.
I can maybe believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, because the bikers made a charge
Yeah,
this turn, I still pile in.
That is
You can
correct.
still pile in.
So, and
Yeah.
I can get them into base to base with the one that's base to base. So
All 3 of them will
that would
strike.
have been probably.
Oh, yeah, he can just base to base.
Yeah.
So, go for it.
Okay. So this is going to be 12 chain sword attacks. They still have the advantage of Oath of Moment, but they don't have the rerolls or the +1 to wound that the chaplain gave.
Come on, Karn.
And Karn will murder them if they don't make it.
He is screaming right now.
Okay. So I'm pretty okay on hits. The Oath they do get. So that's 10 hits. He's just toughness 4.
Yeah.
Okay, a completely average 5. -1, 1 damage.
I gotta make 4 of these. Yeah, he's dead.
Did Outriders kill Karn?
Yes, Outriders did just kill Karn.
Ooh, that's a big deal. That's a second tab on no prisoners.
He's not too happy with that.
Okay, I cannot be too unhappy with that turn. That was a pretty good.
Yep. Oh, I do have a retaliate right there.
Yes, you do.
He's got the dual chain fists. He's gonna buzz saw those blade guard.
Yep. Fortunately, they have a
3.
4+ invulnerable save.
I mean, he's not gonna need it, or they're gonna be put on it anyway. On 2s, re-rolling his twin linked.
Oh, he does?
Yikes.
Okay.
3 -2 on your 4s.
Each one of these is a dead blade guard, I believe.
It's only 2 damage a pop, so
Oh yeah. Okay, they have 3 wounds, so 1 dies.
it kills 1.
I'm gonna kill this one. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So, secondary. I did successfully get
You maxed out on no prisoner.
5 points for no prisoners.
Huh? Damn, what? Oh,
Does he fight on death or
I
something?
think he has fight on death.
Okay, he might. kill
That's
off
the one
Outriders
time
for
you're
the,
getting that. I don't usually do that.
Death.
Sweet.
I forgot about that. Thank you.
I don't usually do that. That is the one time that's going to happen.
Look, Karn gets to do something. On 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Hey,
Oops.
if the Outriders die having finished off Karn, I feel like that's a pretty good bullet point on their obituary.
All right, what's the toughness on him?
5.
Okay, so on 3s, re-rolling 1s. So that's going to be 7 at -2.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So
Jebediah.
3 damage a pop.
3 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
So each one kills one of them.
Each one kills a bike.
Unit's gone.
All right, there goes the bikes. There you go.
Karn did something. Blood for the blood god. All right.
Okay. What is the call on cards? Secondaries?
5 points for no prisoners.
Capture enemy outpost. Binning it?
Yeah, I am binning capture enemy outpost.
Okay.
I am up to 2 CP.
So, okay, so you're up to 2. In the next turn, yeah?
Yes, and so we're going to the top of the second. And I go up to 3.
Okay.
All right, you guys. Top of battle round 2. Let's see what the draw is
So
for the
I'm
wheel
at
dealers.
2 CP, you're at
3.
You're at 3? Okay. So, I control 3.
You do.
So max out on the primary there.
15
And
on
I'm gonna
primary.
draw capture enemy outpost.
Might be a stretch this turn.
Might be a bit of a stretch, and a tempting target.
I mean, yeah, that's the only one you don't already have, so.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
All right.
I'm having a brain thing. Should I call that the tempting target to force you to keep? No. It's going to be that one.
If you do that, literally, I just have Master of Execution's unit pop out, and the Rhino hops on the objective.
That's fair, yeah.
Yep.
All right.
All right. So
Blessings of
Just wanted to make
With
sure
a
I was
15 on
thinking it through
primary,
and not going for the like.
score is
obvious-
currently 24 to 5
Blessings of Corn. Tom.
on the top of battle round 2. Oh, I'll get you guys a blessing of corn.
Not too bad. I mean, I always forget the combinations. I always just remember that double sixes is advance in charge. Okay.
All right. While he's deciding.
All right. I am going to do
24 to 5 at the top of battle round 2. The draw is capture enemy outposts.
We're gonna go with the silly move here.
And tempting
We're
target.
gonna go sustained hits, lethal hits.
So
Sustained
do
lethal hits.
sixes to hit do lots of wild things.
Okay. On to movement.
Here we go.
Angron's feeling it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What's up, Decimus? Good to see you, man. Long time no see. How are you? How's the bike?
Demon Prince. And Master of Execution's unit is going to pop out and then move.
Very nice. Very nice. Feel like I haven't seen you in a while, but I feel like I haven't seen anyone in a while because I've been off for a month. I appreciate you coming by, tuning in. How's the not so new job?
Well, oh, they're moving 11. Ooh.
Need to get them closer to objectives they can stand on for the rest of your guys.
Yeah, but I don't think it's happening. It's okay.
Always next turn.
They're going where they need. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna have them chill over here.
Okay.
They're growling like, why are we still here? Need more bloodshed. Something berserker things.
Oh man, that sounds rough. Being in Washington, when I look out and see rainy days, it makes me appreciate the fact that I don't do a manual labor job.
Right.
And I get to sit behind a computer all day.
Do I abandon that? Yeah. Those guys are gonna go.
Do they have sticky objectives, or are you
Oops.
leaving
No,
that
they
one?
do not. My jackals do. Whoop. Ah. Yeah, I'm just. Okay. Do I want to move my jackals? They're just. Okay. All right. On to shooting, because I have actual shooting. Kind of. They're just gonna... Oh, crap. Do I fall back that 8? Oh, I owe you a battle shock test on that 8. Oh, they fail.
Yeah.
Ooh, do I want to... I don't think it's really worth it, but I could fall back and risk the desperate escape. Screw it. Oh,
The ones that you don't want
never
here?
mind.
Or
Never mind. Nope. He's not going to desperate escape. They'll just put their plasma pistols into the Redemptor Dread.
okay.
I'm only going to roll the plasma pistols.
Okay.
Actually,
No, roll. Yeah.
well, it depends on.
He has one wound.
It actually depends what's in range. So the plasma pistols are in range. It's just a matter of... Nah, the rest of the bolt... I'm not going to bother. Okay, plasma pistols, Redemptor, on 3s.
Are you supercharging?
No.
That's fair. You only need 1 damage and you're not.
On 5s. 2. I believe at -2.
Oh, this is probably going to do it.
I'm hoping.
1 wound left on that
Yeah,
Redemptor.
-2. I could have overcharged for -3, but I don't want to blow my guys up. Oh,
He's dead.
he's dead.
The blow up does not happen.
Ooh. World Eater's
Yes, and sir, Decimus.
sometimes does things.
There's a couple of them on the table. There's a couple also all red models.
In the spirit of not shooting, we're going to go on a charging
Although,
and run into them.
charge
He's
phase.
in.
I will say a lot of the painted models that you see on the table today, a good handful of them were painted during our painting event, and I'm a little disappointed
Demon Prince
that
and-
you didn't join us.
Yeah, he makes it.
Yep.
Something done completely over the internet,
question is,
so you could have uploaded and painted with us, man. You got to keep an eye on my Discord.
Yeah, you have a choice.
You have a choice. I'll go into the aggressors with the...
Makes sense.
Come on.
What do you mean your internet
Believe
isn't
it's
set up
probably-
on your PC?
Yep.
What?
I do mind moving them for me.
Oh, yeah,
just
yeah.
To scoot them over. I don't...
PC is
This
internet.
one can just make there. So this one can. Are you trying to? Oh, you have to avoid.
I'm going to charge those other berserkers into the ballistas.
Gotcha.
Oh, also, did you want to rapid ingress those guys? Or
Do I want to what?
did you want to rapid ingress those guys or keep them on the board?
Oh, that is unfortunate.
No, I'm not rapid ingressing.
Because I always forget about rapid ingress.
I often do because they don't have like meaningful melee. It's rarely as important to rapid ingress them.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you don't need to stream, but you absolutely could post
Berserkers
pictures on
going
Discord.
into the
That's what the event was all about.
They make it with an 8?
They do not, just barely.
Yeah, that's okay. I was doing that just for the chance that I'd be able to
Make
give
it
a-
fall back, yeah.
give it a -1 to hit. All right. On to fighting.
All right,
You
fight
do
phase.
have the
Here we go.
retaliate
I do have enough for that.
if you wanted to. Because the Demon Prince is the half damage thing, I'm gonna have Angron go first.
Cool.
All right, Angron.
Let's see. So the question is, do I think Armor of Contempt will do anything important?
Oh, I'd love to see
he
that.
is currently not on the objective.
That I did that purposefully.
What's his sweep profile?
It's gonna be 19 attacks on 2s. Rerolling 1s to hit.
What's the AP?
AP2.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna Armor of Contempt here.
Yep.
I believe what he's talking about is Angron.
Well,
It's worth the CP to like potentially get myself like primary points next turn because you're not on the objective and I am.
yep. Oh,
Until he piles in what you kill.
I should have.
Oh, but you know what? He could pull the model that's in
my
base to
tempting
base.
Target. What am I? Do you care? I'll give you that.
Oh, if you want to just move him forward, I will at that point not do the armor of contempt. But
Okay, yeah, fair.
but yeah, you
Save
had
it
enough
for-
movement.
save
So
it
if you
for
want to be on
something
the tempting target, yes.
That's literally my tempting target. What am I doing not stepping on it? On twos, re-rolling ones. Sixes are sustained and lethal. So that is 3 lethal and sustains. So I get +1 in there. All right, and on twos. That's cocked. Oh. I saw 2 ones in there, so I'll take those out.
Yep.
That is 6, 12, 17.
All right, Angron should wipe the
Start
squad.
Damage apiece.
Although it does have the oh, that character's name is escaping me.
Okay, so have the invuln save.
The guy wearing the skull helmet.
Nope.
Chaplain, thank you. Good God. Does have the chaplain in it. The chaplain does have an invuln save.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of 5s.
Oh, that's good.
Save them. Oh, I
You exactly kill the unit, leaving the chaplain alive, which will
Okay.
give you the objective. But the chaplain is alive for now.
Thank goodness.
Chaplain should pile
But
in and
my-
poke Angron in the
The
eye.
CP might have saved me the objective. I probably should have armor of contempted there. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't have. There's no force there.
Oh, there's literally no force. Never mind.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what these dice were.
Are you
They could-
going to immediately retaliate?
I am going to use counteroffensive
All right, counteroffensive.
and attack with my
Aggressors.
blade guard.
Blade guard. Okay.
And
You do get a pile in if you want to pile into the demon prince.
yeah, he's gonna pile in.
All right, good seeing you, Decimus.
The captain.
Lurk if you don't mind.
Okay, so the captain is going to use his finest hour ability,
Okay.
which is going to give him a bunch of additional attacks.
Okay.
It's a once per game ability that I've never actually used before.
Hey, we're excited for it.
You know, one of the reasons why I love playing World Eaters is that by round 2, it's always a bloodbath. It's what I play the game for.
Okay, so on during his finest hour, he gets 3 additional attacks, which will bring him up to 9, and he gets devastating wounds.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. What are you putting what into?
Okay, so the lieutenant is going to go into the guy that he's next to. Everyone else is going into the
Okay.
demon prince.
Yeah, the demon prince does have halved damage on.
As what?
He has the I told you, but he has
Half
the
damage.
enhancement- Yeah.
Okay.
The Catan thing. That's what I'm gonna coin it.
9 attacks. 2s, they all hit. 1 is a lethal.
Nice.
Toughness.
10.
Okay. So 6s to wound, but they're all the ones he's successful
Come on,
are
focus, camera.
devastating.
Yeah, I just take them straight up.
That's okay. Did not make it.
that was-
1 lethal wound.
All right.
This may not have been worth it.
4. He rolls a 1. He takes the damage, so he's down to 9.
Okay, the rank and file blade guard swing into the demon prince.
Oh, that was a
Okay, but 3 1s get re-rolled.
terrible conversion on the captain.
No lethal hits. That's disappointing. Sixes to wound. 2 wounds.
Are those devastating or?
No,
Oh.
no, these are the normal guys.
All right, 4s. Takes another.
Takes another one. Okay, so the lieutenant is going to swing at the roll for the one. Nope. 2 wounds on the
Berserker, or the 8-bound.
Damage.
2.
Do I want to CP reroll that? I have 2. Screw it. Live, my boy. He saves it, so that's 2 damage going through. 6 up feeling the pain. Nope. So he's down to 1, but he's alive.
8-bound does
Okay.
live.
You're spending a CP there makes me feel better about using 2 CP for that interrupt.
Hey, I was like, you know what? I might as well. I've got 2. I only need 1 for the strat that I'm going to use. Okay. Is that all your attacks over there?
Yes.
Okay. So in the spirit of things, I'm going to activate this way. Demon Prince.
Okay.
All right, we're back over
He's
here.
going to use a strike profile, but go ahead.
The captain is going to use Rites of Battle and Armor of Contempt
Okay.
this because he gets to do it for free.
Yep. Okay. Okay. 7 attacks on 2s. All right, and lethal sustained. And on 2s, 6s are devastating. No 6s, unfortunate. 7.
Wait, you're AP2, right?
Yeah.
Can I cancel that use of Rites of Battle? Yeah, they're just going to their invulns anyway.
Oh yeah, no. If you're going to your invulns anyway, then yeah, there's no point. Yeah, you're fine. So how many CP do you have now?
I have 1.
Okay. So 7. -1 technically, so on your invuln. These are 3 damage a pop.
Three go through. That's going to be the 2
Regular dudes.
regular dudes, and I'm going to take the last 3 on the lieutenant, who's going to go down to 1
Fair.
1 wound.
All right. Berserker time.
So here's where I will use Armor of Contempt and spend my last CP.
Yes.
All right, Berserkers into the
Violins
aggressors.
are very. Oh no, he can't get in. Actually, no, he's on base with them. Okay, I can get all of them in. Except for this guy, actually. Wait, he'd be able to.
Looks like
It's
it.
literally his model that's preventing him. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All of them are in.
So you 1's not. This guy's got 2 layers of guys.
Oh yeah, true. So 9 are in. Most importantly, I got all my eviscerators in there. So I'm gonna spend a CP. So that's my last one, and I'm gonna have +1 to wound. And okay. Attacks wise, the Master of Executions is going to precision
Okay.
onto your apothecary. All right, so 6 attacks on 2s, rerolling everything. Okay, and toughness like
6.
so on 2s because I have a +1 to wound, full rerolls. 6s are devastating.
Oh, the Master of Executions
okay,
going in
just
using
remove him.
precision.
Yeah,
You've
he's dead.
Just
The Master of
cleans
Executions did his thing.
that apothecary.
And regular old berserkers. So I have 7 with the regular chain blades in there. They charge, so they get an extra attack. And 30. I'm gonna roll 30 here, and then I'm gonna roll another 5. Actually, I can just.
So, correct me wrong. Your pile-in has, by virtue of how close you've gotten this guy into combat too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess so.
Cool. I just wanted to make sure that that was your intent before we went too far.
It's fine if he gets into melee. I'm not super scared of the ballistas.
Sure.
On 3. And on 2s. Actually, yeah. Wait, no. Because they're strength 6 going into tough, and they have +1 to it. So no, never mind. It's 3s.
Strength 6.
Yeah, their normal chain blade or their normal chain blades are strength 5. I charge, so I get +1 strength.
Got it. Okay. And then the +1 to win for that.
Yep. Oh, I forgot about the lethal sustain. That's okay. I'm not going to re-roll all those dice. 5, 10, 15, 19 wounds minus 1 goes down to 0.
Okay.
You have 2s or 3s here?
They have 3s basically, so I'm rolling 3s. Okay, I think they will probably survive.
I have a couple more attacks incoming, but they might.
Okay, so
These are 1 damage apiece.
2 die, 6 fails.
Okay, we'll do the other 5 chain blade that I... Wait, I already rolled for this. Never mind. Eviscerators. Okay. On 3s. And on 2s. All right, 5 at -2.
Okay, so
Down to
4s.
Yep, on 4s. These are 2 damage apiece.
So 1 lives.
Dang it.
Okay, so
That's it, except my 8-bound still has to fight. But
right, I have I choose crackback first.
Yeah, go ahead.
They've already gone. The chaplain can go whenever. That doesn't matter.
I don't think you'll even be able to pile in.
The Infernus Marines aren't even in combat anymore.
No, they're not. Not your.
Well, he can get within 1 inch, right? He doesn't need to be base to base.
I think he might just be outside. I think he's just outside of.
Okay, cool. So then he's just not in combat, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is a fine place for him to be.
Yep. If he's not staring down Angron, I think that's a good point.
Okay, so the aggressor's gonna throw some attacks at the unit there. 3 hits.
Nice.
Choose the
All right,
wound.
the single aggressor cracking back.
3 wounds minus 2 damage.
All right, 5s. Well, I saved one of them.
That's pretty good.
And we'll get.
Okay. So now you've got the 8-bound.
Yep.
You want to finish off that?
Oh, we're already
lieutenant,
here.
or do you want to go into the captain?
Oh yeah, because they're separate units now.
They are separate units.
I'll
now.
go into the captain.
Okay.
We'll go for it. On 3s, lethals and sustained. So
Ooh.
I'm not forgetting them this time. And on 2s, 6 minus 2. So on your own one.
How many you said?
6.
Two fails.
2 damage each.
You have 4 or 5 wounds, Captain. I think you have 5, but it matters a lot here.
It does matter here.
He has 5 wounds. So
He's alive with 1. Both of them are still
Captain
alive.
lives with 1. All right.
That is unfortunate. That's okay. Okay.
the Ballistus Dreadnought.
That's true. Stomp on one of my guys.
Ballistus Dreadnought gets to kick.
going to look up a profile that I don't think I've used before. I didn't expect much, and I'm still somehow disappointed. 5 attacks.
So you're telling me there's
Well, that's not going to help.
strength?
7, so he's wounded on 3s. No.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
He heard me shit talk him.
Yup. He's like, nope, I'm not gonna do anything today. All right. I believe that's everything for my turn. So I do get tempting target. Do I pitch capture enemy out? Very good question. I think I'm gonna pitch it for a season.
I think it's win more for you at this point. By the time you get to it, you'll have killed basically everything I have anyway.
Maybe. Angron can go down really quickly because of those eradicators. Your Infernus Marines aren't in combat, so they could flame my berserkers. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get tempting target. On to you.
Okay, yeah,
So you're up to how many CP?
1.
Okay. I'm up to 2.
Drank them all down last turn.
You control 1.
I control, 1. So I get 5 points of primary.
Yep.
And I draw behind enemy lines, which is absolutely going to happen this turn.
Oh, it's gonna.
And storm hostile objective, which...
I mean, you can either this would be pretty easy to get, maybe.
All right, you guys. With 5 points on primary, score currently sits at 29-10 at the bottom of battle round 2. The poll for the Space Marines is behind enemy lines, storm hostile objective.
Shoot, but not completely exterminate them.
I think we're getting
then,
doctrines and oath of moment
you could
in
get
just a second.
both.
And on that note, I'm gonna let them do their
I'm
movement
not gonna
phase.
be able
I'm
to
gonna go grab
come
something to drink.
down
Be right back.
and charge. I'm not going to be able to take that away.
Or I'll take a root.
I would greedily drink down another Diet Coke. Thank you very much.
I love running this list so much because with 30 berserkers, both people get to have fun. You get to murder just a bunch of berserkers.
Okay, I'm in an interesting spot because
Yeah.
I think I want to split up my interceptors and only get part of the behind enemy line
Oh, you have two units of.
of inceptors. Yeah,
Okay, so it's not just one unit of 6.
yeah. They've even got different weapons.
Oh, okay.
Because I think I want to put the plasma ones down here, fire at these guys, and then like be on
Do
this
you have move shoot or shoot move with them?
shoot move.
Oh, sorry, shoot and scoot. It's like you shoot and then you
No.
get free movement after. Okay, no.
I guess I don't know because those guys could punish them super hard if they shot them. No, I think I will be going for the full behind enemy lines this turn. Okay, so I'm going to be in Devastator Doctrine this turn.
What does that do for you?
That gives me advance and shoot,
Okay.
and increases the potency of one of my stratagems, the Storm of Fire one, which I don't know that I'll be using because I think the relevant thing is I'll be doing this with the Devastator Doctrine.
I mean, advancing and shooting with the eradicators might be pretty good.
Yeah. The only ones it's super relevant with. I think, I'm going into Devastator Doctrine. I'll decide what I'm hitting with them after I see my advance rolls. I have options.
All right, Chad, I was gone. Did you guys catch his oath of moment target?
This turn, I'd say.
Yeah, it's more difficult. You didn't do the 5+ feel no pain, so that gives me like a decent chance of.
Oh no, it's just a 6 up for Angron.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have a natural feel no pain.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing Devastator Doctrine. We'll see how it goes during movement.
I do believe you owe me Battle Shock for
I do. The
and for the dude over there.
Yes. Okay, so the lieutenant. 7.
Yeah, he's fine.
The captain, and I'm going to remember to roll in here this time.
I was just about to yell at him,
Captain's
chat.
And the aggressor.
Ooh, I think
Fails.
he fails.
Yeah,
So he's
that's
Battle Shock.
fine, though. He wasn't going anywhere. And I wasn't going to waste that. Okay. So movement. I am going to advance with the unit of eradicators that is up further.
Yep.
11. Oh, that's going to give me so many options, relatively speaking.
Yep.
Yeah, I could totally get in there and try to hit Angron. And I think I need to do that. The eradicators in... Actually, before I do that, I'm going to try a fall back with both the lieutenant and the captain. The lieutenant is going to make his battle shock roll because I still need to do that for to get away from the...
Yep. It doesn't actually Battle
7?
Shock you. Yeah, you're fine.
But it's a leadership roll, so yeah.
Yeah.
Captain, fine.
Yeah, they're good.
Okay.
They can fall back.
Ballistus is going to stay and shoot. It's not super productive, but I don't think it's also...
It would probably be more counterproductive if you fell back.
The eradicators are going to advance 7 total. Okay.
Drawing eyes on
They're all
that
gonna be
demon
in
prince.
Melta range of that guy. And that's the big thing because of the way Melta interacts with the half damage.
Yep. Because it only affects the die roll, not the actual additional damage.
Yeah,
That's
because
correct.
the Melta is a modifier. It's applied last. You know.
Oh, yeah. Was there Melta 2, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Chaplain. Angron can get to the chaplain regardless, so I think the chaplain's just going to inch forward to just so that if the eradicators bring him down to a point where it makes sense for him to charge, he'll be within easy charge range. I think
I don't imagine the eradicators are going to fail to kill Angron. In my
they might. You've got a 4+
I would love to
invulnerable
see a
save and 4+
chaplain
invulnerable save
charge
can
an injured
easily,
Angron.
This is true. However, my 4+ invulnerable saves don't work.
Okay. So we're finishing movement, and we're going to meteoric descent with the... We're going to... Sorry.
No, you're all good.
All right, our reserves coming in.
Oh yeah, they get the 3-inch deep strike.
Going to do it on this side to get them away from those...
You could theoretically actually. Well, I don't know if you'd have enough OC to take it from me, but because you have,
I don't think... I screw up my line of sight if I do it that way.
Yeah.
I think there is a chance I do enough damage to them that I might... I don't think I'm taking it this turn anyway. I think I'm just getting my behind enemy lines points and threatening to take the objective on a future turn.
yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, and the intercessors are going to remain there on the home point.
All right.
Actually, they're going to move back a bit because their only purpose is to be 10 OC that is on the home point.
Fair point.
Okay. Shooting. Let's go with the super fun and interesting one of those eradicators into Angron first. I think that's
Angron.
I think
That's where we should
I think
start.
that's the
Let's be
one
honest.
We feel is most exciting.
That is absolutely where everyone wants to start.
For me, okay.
2 Melta rifles.
Here we go. They are in Melta range.
Moment target at the start of the turn.
Are you,
I am
are you
going
putting
to
it on Angron?
no, because the eradicators don't need it.
Oh, fair.
I am going to. Yeah, this is actually hard. Nothing. It's going to be Angron, just in case the chaplain needs help with the charge to finish him off.
Fair point.
Alrighty then.
2 Melta rifles into Angron. Both hit. 2 multi-Melta shots into Angron. 1 hits. Free reroll from the Eradicator ability. So 3 shots. 5s to wound Angron. 1 success. The reroll. 2.
All right, 4 ups. Save 1, take 1. I'm not going to reroll that.
D6 plus 2 damage.
Need the 6.
1. Oh. That's a pretty no-brainer reroll for the Eradicator ability.
Yeah.
6 points of damage on Angron.
Down to 4.
Oh, that's not what we were hoping for.
4 Infernus Marines firing at the
Demon Prince? Or,
the guy with 1 wound left.
Oh. Alright, we're over here.
5 hits.
Well, that's not good.
That is ridiculously bad.
Awful.
2 wounds.
Oh,
No
no.
AP.
3s. Blech.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. That was very fortunate
They
for
still
our
do
Space
what
Marine
they're
player.
supposed to do.
Yep.
Okay.
We did the thing.
Eradicators onto the Demon Prince.
Come on, buddy.
2 Melta rifles.
Oh, look at that, chat. We're
Hit,
already
reroll.
here.
2 hits. 2 multi-Melta shots. Both miss the reroll. So that's 3 total hits. 5s to wound again.
T10, yeah.
All fail.
So
The
you have
reroll.
rerolls.
No.
Ah,
Ooh,
that's
It's rough.
that does
Rough.
not
You could
forebode well.
You reroll on one of
Nope,
them if you wanted
they-
to, but he's got a 4-pin one.
I already rerolled them.
Yeah, you already rerolled all of them. Never mind.
Okay. So the Ballistus Dreadnought's going to fire into melee. 2 las cannon shots. Hit. 2s to wound.
You're -1 to hit because you're in melee.
Oh, I think one of those was a 3 to hit.
It was a 3.
But I get a reroll from the Ballistus ability.
It hits
It's
anyway.
okay. 2 wounds. The
Yeah.
-3 AP.
Oh, -3. 6s. Blech. Zap, zap.
Yeah, the minimum of 2 damage.
Blink.
2 crack missiles. 1 hit. The reroll for the Ballistus ability because you were above a half. Doesn't hit, so 2s to wound on a crack missile. Fails.
Ooh.
4 Stormbolter shots. The reroll. Oh, that should have been a reroll. That should have gotten reroll. 3 hits.
Yep.
4s to wound. 2 wounds. No AP.
Or are they twin linked?
They are twin linked.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, so 3.
3.
On 3s. I see.
Okay, that's the Ballistus Dreadnought. The aggressor's weapon, a pistol.
I know that those guys have
Those guys have pistols. I don't.
but I am not sure if the aggressors have pistols. They might.
You would really like them to be pistols here.
No, they're not. Okay. So going back to those guys, 9 twin-linked assault bolter shots into the jackals.
Okay.
Five hits. 3s to wound. 3 wounds.
On AP?
Excellent question. Assault bolter.
Wait, who is he shoot? Who's...
No, the assault
those
bolters
guys
in the back,
there,
yeah.
Yeah.
1 point of AP.
I have
And
cover,
also-
but yeah.
Oh,
doesn't matter.
twin linked also. I failed 2 wound rolls there.
I think so. So go ahead.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah,
5.
these are T3, by the way.
Yeah. 5 armor saves at -1.
6s. And a 6 up, feel no pain. So kills 3.
Yeah, cool. Oh, roll another die for each of those feel no pains. They're damaged 2.
Oh, these are with the plasmas?
No, the assault bolters are damaged 2.
Oh, wow, okay. I mean, it kills 3. Wait. I'll just take off 4.
Okay.
Might as well. Oh.
Okay. I also forgot to check for sustained hits on those. The gun has sustained hits. I don't know if I rolled any 6s to hit, but that's fine. You forget rules sometimes.
Yeah, it
6
happens.
plasma shots with the other one. Not supercharged because,
That'd be dumb.
why? I'm all for not being a coward when there's a reason, but
Yes.
2s to wound. Reroll for twin linked. Nope. 3.
I get...
Minus...
If you have any amount... If you have minus...
minus 2 AP, so that will kill
What's
your
the
armor
damage?
save. 2.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take 3 off. I'm not gonna bother rolling those. You guys are so spiky. All right.
Okay. So
They somehow managed to survive
that is the end of the
shooting.
shooting phase. So the question is, do I try to charge Angron?
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
If you don't charge Angron, he either just charges into you or flies over your head and goes for something else.
Right.
If you do charge Angron, you have a chance to kill him.
I like your logic.
Yes.
We all want to see the charge, but I don't know that it's the right idea.
Successful charge.
But we're doing it
No
anyways.
longer leading a unit, so it's like...
Yeah, I think the divide in my head was more try to go for the glory or be a speed bump.
Listen, it's always the glory.
You are entirely correct.
All right.
And
Angron's
thank
got
you
4
for
wounds left.
being my conscience in that.
We're going to see what this chaplain can do.
It is always the glory. If the chaplain manages to down Angron, that would be so many levels of hilarious.
Okay.
And I'm all here for it.
And I did do Oath of Moment specifically for this.
Yes.
Sadly, he no longer gets the benefit of the Assault Intercessor like reroll wound abilities, nor does he get his own bonus to wound that he gives the Assault Intercessors because they're dead. So he is considerably less impressive.
But there's a chance.
Do I want to try to honor the chapter here for this Hail Mary? Is that insane? I think it is, and I'm going to do it anyway. We're honoring the chapter, spending a CP.
Yes. Wait, are these 2 damage attacks?
These are 2 damage attacks.
All right, honoring the champ.
Oh. It could be a bad idea, but you know what? I'm gonna do the honorable thing and sacrifice 2 CP. He's -1 damage.
Okay, I feel good about my CP expenditure if it provoked that one.
Yeah.
I mean, he's definitely
All right.
not going to kill you now, but like...
Honor the chapter,
I
giving a
forgot about it
lance.
until now, so
Okay, so that's 4 hits.
Angron
with,
is the...
Oath of Moment reroll, 5 hits.
Now this is
5
the tough
wound,
part.
Gave himself lance with the honor of the chapter, so that's
What's
4,
the strength of the attack?
6.
Oh, nice.
So it's just
just
enough to hit
enough.
that break point.
Very nice.
3 wounds.
Oh,
So I'm definitely not gonna
Not
kill
killing
you.
him.
-1 AP.
On 3s, saves 1. He's down to 2.
And
I did. Hey,
you're going to kill the chaplain, but he has an invuln save, and it's
Yeah.
fun to roll this out.
Yeah. So I also realized if I didn't spend those 2 CP, Angron would be dead.
I'm feeling good about my choice.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You know what? We'll roll Angron next. There's no reason not to. Sorry. That's 8 attacks. On 2s, re-rolling 1s. With sustained and lethal. Pump pump. And on 2s. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9 wounds.
Okay. What's the...
AP 4.
Okay, so I'm going to my
you're on
invuln
your
save. What's the damage?
D6 plus 2 each.
Gotcha.
This,
So let's see how many 4+s I can
I
make.
had a game where I charged into a Norn with Angron and he dealt 37 damage.
Okay, so I made 6 of the 9, which is pretty good. I think you're still going to kill him with 3d6
Wow.
plus... yep.
So 8, 13, 19 damage.
Chaplain is smushed.
Almost down to Angron.
Okay.
Now you do get your activation.
Yes, I do get my activation. I think the aggressor is in more danger of just going away than the dreadnought is, so the aggressor's going to attack first.
The smarter thing would have been to go with the berserkers, but I had to honor the chaplain.
Yeah. It was a very Korn-approved tactical decision.
Yes, exactly.
Choose to wound. 2 wounds, damage 2 into the Korn berserkers.
Hey, a skull is a skull. AP2, right?
Yep.
Okay, 2 die.
Excellent. That is better than I probably could have hoped for the 1 remaining aggressor.
And
Not bad. But now this aggressor is going to get torn to shreds
berserkers
here.
time. Yeah, they're just...
I think the question is, how many do you want to split off into the ballistas?
Yeah, we'll put as many as we can into the ballistas. Okay. Yeah, so one of the eviscerators and one of the chain blades is going into the aggressor. The rest going into the ballista.
That,
Actually, no, I don't want to risk it too much. I'll do 2 of the chain blades into the aggressor, because if that aggressor lives, that'd be mighty sad. All right. Oh, wait. They actually should have attacked before the aggressor because they have fights first because of the master. Whatever.
okay.
It's an oversight on my end. I'll roll because it's out. So on 3s, lethal and sustain. All right. And on 5s.
Okay.
Ooh, very nice. 6 at -1.
Three fails, so that's going to kill him.
Yeah. All right.
Was it 1 damage?
Yeah, it was 1 damage, but I also have the eviscerators coming in, or eviscerator. We'll do the 2 normal chain blades going on to the ballistas with lethal and sustained, of which I got nothing. Fortunate. On 6.
I think in retrospect, I think my biggest mistake in this game was putting the aggressors too far forward to start out. They should have been a little more screened. I underestimated how fast World Eaters could come.
World Eaters go so fast. This is with the eviscerators, so I get a lethal and sustained. And
Specifically on a table quarters
On
mission,
fives.
I think I played them in the past, and it was like diagonals, and so like
Yeah.
it wasn't quite as.
All right, 3 minus 2.
Nope. These
2
what?
damage each.
Okay.
And Master of Executions. Ugh.
Oh wow.
I don't get rerolls. No sustained or lethals. On 5, 6s are mortals. Nope, nothing. Okay.
Okay, so I am at exactly half with the ballistas. And so he's gonna kick.
Yep. We should be done by then.
All hits. Great roll. 3 wounds. No,
Does
no
he
AP.
kick one in the gut? He almost kills one by kicking him in the gut.
Does 1 damage to 1 berserker.
Yep. Okay. That's it for that.
Okay.
That's the end of your turn, right?
Yeah, so I have scored 5 points from behind enemy line,
Yep.
and I think I am saving
Storm Hostile would be...
I think I'm saving Storm Hostile.
Because even if I leave that objective, it's still sticky because of the jackals.
Right.
All right, on to my turn.
Yep.
All right, both go up a CP. I draw, deploy Teleport Homer, Area Denial.
Well, I think you've already got area denial.
So deploy Teleport Homer would be interesting to try and achieve. I don't think it's really possible if I actually want to do something this turn.
Yeah, you'd have to like reroute units that are doing things for it.
It's okay. So I control 1, 2, 3. Actually, I owe you a battle shock test for them. They're good.
Okay.
And on Angron.
Hey, did you get our points? Okay,
That's-
so I scored 5 points for behind enemy lines, and did not score, but did keep Storm Hostile objective.
So this is
And then Andrew drew Teleport Homers and Area Denial and got 15 points for primary.
this is unfortunate, but Angron is battle shocked, so he gets the dice of shame. So I don't actually hold that objective, so I only control 2.
Oh, okay, he only can... Cool.
Come on, Angron.
He was just shook by the chaplain's bravery.
Honestly, I would be too.
All right, you guys.
All right.
Top of battle round 3, going into the world leader's third turn. Score is currently 39 to 15 in favor of the world leaders. The draw is Teleport Homers and Area Denial. Here comes some blessings. See what he gets.
Well, my blessings are as good as they could ever be. Also, if Angron had died, I got 666s, so I would have been able to bring him back.
You'd have been able to bring him back, but he might not have been able to do something.
Oh no, he'd be able to drop in.
Yeah.
And then maybe get a 9-inch charge, but okay. I think we're gonna go with lethal sustained again.
Yeah.
That did some work last time, so lethal sustained. All right, movement time. Angry Ron.
I'm gonna start moving a few things to cases while you
Yeah,
get your
no
movement
worries,
in.
dude. I have another 6 there. Angron slowly turns to look at the eradicators like, how dare you? Rhino is gonna inch over. Oh, I'm really tempted to do something funny. I'm gonna do something funny.
I will say I have been in the situation before where someone's like, I'm going to charge my jackals. You can't bully my jackals. And the jackals don't do anything.
Yeah, no, I'm charging the jackals in because it's funny.
Yeah.
I get the opportunity to do something funny with World Eaters, you better believe I'm doing it.
I respect that.
Actually, they're gonna be like more like okay. Okay. That's going to be it for my movement. I'm actually going to shoot. I know, shocker.
Holy crap.
Holy crap. You know what? The rhino's going to try and take out your captain.
Yeah. The captain and the lieutenant have one wound left.
It's got a storm bolter. It misses 3 of its shots. Toughness. Is he toughness 4 or 5?
He is toughness 4.
Okay, so on a 4, it wounds at 0. If it
3 plus. 1 in 3 chance of dying.
Really funny.
He's gone.
Oh no, he's gone. The rhino did something. Woo! And with that, I'm going to forego any other shooting because it would just waste time.
That chaplain has been run over by a rhino with tank shock in another World Eaters game.
I also really like ignoring my shooting phase playing as World Eaters. It just doesn't exist. Oh, shoot. I forgot to account Angron's bracketed, so he's -1 to hit.
Do I want to spend my...
Do you want to try and Overwatch him?
I feel like that's the smartest thing here. I am going to spend my last CP to Overwatch with those guys and try to fish for 6s. They get full rerolls, so it's not as...
This is true. So you're telling me there's a chance.
And so, okay. Gonna roll the multi-meltas and melter rifles together because they're all functionally the same, only hitting on 6s.
Okay.
One hit. The reroll. 2 melta hits.
On 5s with rerolls.
2.
Oh boy. Wait, I'm gonna CP reroll that.
Okay.
Oh wait. No, I'm not gonna CP reroll that.
He is dead if you don't.
He's dead?
I just Overwatch killed Angron with the Eradicators. 6s with free rerolls. Yeah, because they have the ability.
Don't worry, Chad. He'll be back.
Poor little angry Ron. Too angry. Okay. For real charges this time.
That improved my situation immensely, I think.
Oh yeah. Here into there. Let's see if they make it. Not with that roll, they're not.
Now it's the sure bets.
Do I want to re-roll that?
Yeah, good to check, see how much you need. You
I
need
need a 7.
a 7, which is pretty doable, but it's also rough if you miss.
I'm gonna save it. They're just gonna stay right there. The rhino's gonna charge in.
Okay.
Not with that.
Now this is the one you reroll. Like, I'm an expert in these things, and you definitely want to reroll that charge. No, okay.
Nuh-uh. Demon Prince is multi-charging into the Eradicators and the Infernus. Wow, he makes it with a... What are my charge rolls? So I am
Within one,
engagement.
yeah.
So,
But not the captain.
I'm fine with that. I wouldn't be able to anyway. Well, maybe. I'm thinking of charging them in there just to make sure that the ballistas dies. Or I could try and give the Demon Prince doesn't need backup, I don't think. Well, no, they're just going to charge the ballistas.
Yep.
Get it over and done with. Wow. There's the good charge. Can you just move them on to ballistas? Yeah. Thank you. Jackals are going to go in. All right, they are in. Who could have seen that coming?
Okay, so everyone who charged goes, and then the ballistas, if he's alive, gets to take. Nope, because they fight first. Everything you have has to fight first.
Yep. So, we'll do like that. So, we'll go with the jackals first. I've never actually had to look at their profiles because they usually just die. Okay, I have two of them with. Oh, sorry, I have one with jackal chain blades. Sustained and lethal. Nope. And on 5s. Nope. Mauler Chainblade on 5s. Sustained and lethal. And on 3s. 2 at -1.
One wound.
2 damage.
2 damage? Okay.
And
one of them has one wound left.
The Dishonored with the Skull Smasher on 4s.
Out of curiosity, which unit are you hitting? The plasmas or the...
Oh, the plasmas.
Yep.
So, got a sustained and lethal, and on 4s. 3 wounds at -1. These are 2 damage, so...
Okay, so one of them dies.
Woo! They did something! All right. Demon Prince. So 7 attacks on 2s. And on 2s, 6s are dev. No dev wounds again. 4, -2. 3 damage apiece, so it takes him out. That was the goal.
Yep.
All right. Now for the ballistas.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do the Master of Executions unit first. 5 attacks, 2s, and 5s. 2 at -2.
We're good.
Oh, wow. Okay. Eviscerators. Sustained and lethal. And on 5s. Yikes. So 1 -2. Hey. I swear, if he lives, that's going to make me very sad. 2 sustained and lethals, so I get those back. And on 6s. Wow. 6. -1.
4s. 4 go through 1 damage each, or?
Yep.
Okay, he's got 2 wounds left.
All right. Other unit. Threes. And 4 sustained lethal. Whoops. On, he's toughness what?
10.
Okay, so on 5s actually, because they charged. That was a fail. So, 5, 9.
Okay,
-1.
this will probably do it.
I still have 4 eviscerator attacks.
Yep.
Okay, he's dead.
The roll to blow up.
With that, I'm gonna use a CP for the Skull Throne.
No, no blow up.
I get a free Blessings of Corn roll.
Okay.
Not what I needed. Not at all. Shoot. That does basically.
You were hoping to get Angron back?
I was hoping to get Angron back. Okay. We'll just give everything a 6-up, feel no pain.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay.
Fight backs.
Okay. I'll start with the plasma interceptors. They have 3 standard marine attacks each. So 6 from the plasma inceptors. 5 hits. 3's to wound. 2 wounds. 2 wounds.
Okay. 6s. Nope. And 5-ups. Save 1, take 1.
Okay.
Gonna.
And so then the pile in with these guys.
Yep.
Live, jackals, live.
Five. Four wounds.
Okay. 6s.
Oh,
And on 5s. All right. I am going to put that wound onto the Dishonored. All right. They're alive.
okay. Okay.
Infernus, I guess.
Yeah.
Get to slap the Demon Prince.
All hit. 6s. 2 wounds.
All right. 2s. He's good.
Yeah. Okay. That's your turn, I think.
Yep, that's my turn.
You get area denial
I do get area denial.
for like 5 points or something, or
It's 5 points. Do I pitch, deploy, teleport, Homer? Might as well. So 5 on area denial. All right, that's it for my turn.
okay.
On to yours.
Okay.
So you control
I
one.
what?
Oh, you control 1, yeah.
I what?
Oh, the 1.
Yes.
Okay.
No. I draw, deploy, teleport homers.
Yep.
Ugh. That's
Deploy homers is possible because if you select, can you still select the fallback, shoot, and charge?
no. I can't. I can't do that.
Thank goodness.
Not. You know, I probably can't do it, but that's fine. We're not gonna worry too much about that.
Okay.
Let's see. It is not worth picking a doctrine. Yeah. 5 points. And I drew deploy teleport homers. Okay.
Sorry, chat. I was having a conversation with a gentleman who is bringing something very interesting to our doorstep.
Okay.
If it
Movement phase.
works as
We're
described,
going to
it's very exciting, and I want to be the first to do
fall
it.
back. with
So I had to
the-
talk to him
with
about
the
it.
plasma
I'm back, though.
receptors.
Okay. Well, yeah, because then that gives you Storm Hostile.
Yeah, because they can just go to the objective here. I owe you a battle shock test with the captain.
Yep.
All right, you guys. At the bottom of
go.
turn 3. So bottom of
barely.
battle round 3. No, we are at Over the Brick in Kirkland.
These guys are going to fall back.
Yep.
Current score is at the bottom of turn 3, start of the Space Marines turn 3. 44 to 12. The draw is deploy teleport homers, and he kept Storm Hostile objective from the
They're
previous
all
turn.
already
Oops, so
within
this did
9,
not
and
update.
that one
With a
weapon has
5 on
heavy, so I
primary.
should just keep them where they are.
Away we go.
That's all of movement.
Wizards
sorry.
Keep,
I
we will
forgot
be
to do
down
Oath of Moment target
there
again.
next
Oath of Moment
Saturday to
target
stream their
is
RTT.
That unit.
The unit with the Master of Executions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know if it's going to come up, but that's what it should be. Okay. So the assault bolters over there are pistols, so they're going to...
I might just take them off the table, but they do have the 6 up and then a 5 up, so maybe?
Probably not, but it's worth playing it out.
Go ahead.
Okay, so 3 sustained hit 2s, so that's 6 additional hit.
Let me just,
Okay.
Yeah, no, they're dead. Yeah, the Mad Max extras are gone.
Okay, the Eradicators are going to fire at the Demon Prince. 4 shots hitting on 3s because
Okay.
the multi-melt is stationary. 4 hits,
T8 or T10, sorry.
5s to wound. That's
Reroll.
1 success, and the reroll 2.
Okay, 4 up. Save 1, take 1.
E6 plus
So
2,
that goes down to
Seven.
3 plus the 2 from the melt.
so 5 total.
So yeah, he's down to 3.
Volkite pistol fires from the lieutenant at him.
Hits?
1 hit. Strength 6, so 5s to wound, 6 for
Yep.
devastating. And the interceptors are going to fire their bolt rifles. That's going to be 10 shots, and then I'll fire the grenade launcher after that. They did not move, so actually only one of those is a miss.
Okay.
I rolled a bunch of 2s, but they're heavy. It just 6s.
Watch.
No, nothing. Grenade launcher. Misses. That is shooting.
Charging.
Yeah.
The honor.
Honor demands it.
Oh, yeah, Nerf. Does that mean you're almost done?
You know what? Honor the chapter.
Do it.
Kind of a waste, but I don't think I have a lot of output units at this point that
If I
need
did
it.
my -1 damage strat, it'd be a waste.
So, well, and you already have damage, so like,
Yeah. Yeah, I have the half damage.
or
I
Hey, congratulations,
almost
Nerf.
never see anyone run a demon print or
2 wounds.
anything with that. I almost never see anything. Oh, take 1.
take 1.
All right. And he has a fight back. 6. 2s. 6s are lethal and sustained. On 2s. Ooh, yikes. 3 at minus, I believe it's -2. Probably is. Just go ahead and roll it.
3, you said?
Yeah. 3.
I got a 4+ invuln, so yeah, and I rolled on 2, so he's dead.
Ugh. I am going to spend a CP. Come back to me, Angron, please.
CP for
beg of you.
blessings.
Ah.
Okay, so
Oh well. I'm not gonna bother activating anything else. So.
at the end of my turn, I score storm hostile objectives for 5 points.
Yep.
I do not get deploy teleport homers, and I think you are about to run the board.
Maybe. So next turn, I control 1.
Okay, so yeah, you only get 5 primary.
Yep, 5 on primary, and I'm going to draw Storm Hostile.
That seems very plausible.
Engage on all fronts.
That seems plausible.
Plausible, yeah. Okay.
With the Rhino, you can make that happen. Although you're doing less murder. No. Oh, yeah, actually, I'm going to bin teleport homers. To have, to make sure I have 2 CP on your turn.
All right, you guys.
Choice. Okay.
Top of battle round 4.
All right. See how this goes.
Actually, sorry, I'm going to belay that. I'm going to keep teleport homers because I just realized it's incredibly easy for me to get that one next turn.
Didn't save. There we go. All right, you guys. So with a 5 on primary,
Blessings of Corn.
current score at the.
Angron, you better come.
I'll get you a blessings of corn here.
Angron, I'm telling you, buddy.
49 to 25. The draw is storm hostile objective and engage on all fronts for the World Eaters. Coming down to it.
Sleeping on the job. Absurd. Lethal sustained. I had enough in there for it.
Gotcha.
Actually, no. Never mind. Okay. Movement.
I think you can probably come close to tabling me with the exception of the Inceptors this turn.
Possibly.
He is certainly going to try.
I'm going to... Oh, no, never mind. The thing in...
Yeah.
Do you wish to move entirely within the ruins footprint? Do you wish to move into the ruins footprint or stay slightly out of it?
I mean, I'm slightly out of it. I was slightly out of it anyway.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It's like, because if you're going in...
Oh, those are Infernus
I'm taking a
Marines.
Desperation Overwatch there.
Because I do not trust anything ever making charges because my charges just don't like to work. We'll have a contingency plan. Well, actually,
Just shove the rest of them forward?
I'll go for the engage. Just move them over there. Just
Oh, okay, so...
yeah, no, we're just going for the engage with those guys.
Okay, so... Over here?
Yep.
Okay.
Rhino's gonna stay right there. I'm only gonna get partial on engage, but it's okay. Okay. Demon Prince.
Okay, so I am going to... Because it works so well with Akron, I'm not within Melter range, but I do think it's probably... I have to decide whether I want to do it with the Infernus Marines and hope to get a bunch of... No, you have a 2+ armor save. I'm doing it with the...
Eradicators.
Eradicators.
Go for it.
6s. Failed the first one.
Come on.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Worth the shot.
Live.
Now I'm at
Live,
0
my
CP.
friend. Okay. No shooting. We don't shoot here.
Yeah.
All right. Them into there.
Yep.
Yeah, they're in.
Charge phase. Here we go.
Slide them in. They all can make it in. It's just a matter of spending way too much time on moving them around. Demon Prince. Yeah, he makes it with a 6. Them into there. That's why I did what I did. I'm going to spend a CP, so I'm down to 1 to re-roll it, because why not, I guess. Yeah, they make it. Okay.
Ooh,
When we get to fighting, we're just going to pick that unit up.
absolutely
I
brutal.
think the Berserkers into the Gravis guys is a lot more of a question than that one is.
Yeah, going into little tiny guys. All right, fight phase. You want to just pick those guys?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And over here, so I got 5, 10, 15, and 20. Wait, no. Yeah. On 3s, lethal and sustained. Ooh. 6 lethal sustained. Where were those 6s when I was making blood rolls?
Nice.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we're here.
Toughness 6.
Yes.
Or,
Toughness 6.
okay. On 4s. So that's going to be 5, 7, 13. Minus 1.
We're up. Let's see. I think that 7 damage goes through.
So it goes down to 2.
So yeah.
And come on, Eviscerator. Lethal sustained.
Okay, that's probably gonna do it.
And on
Well,
2.
these guys are
Or, sorry,
hiding
3s.
behind this building.
2 at minus 2. 5.
Only 2? Didn't you get
Only
anything
2?
from the? Oh.
I had the last one was a 2. Okay.
Okay,
he's
so-
dead. Yeah. All right. So that's it for all those fights.
So you've got engage on all fronts, I think.
I have partial on engage on all fronts, so that's going to be 3 on engage, and I do get storm hostile.
Yes,
so
you
that's
do.
5 on storm hostile. I only control 1. Okay. Oh, and as soon as I kill something, Angron, wake up, buddy. Wake up.
This
little
is just
buddy.
how you're spending your CP now.
Yes. I get a reroll.
Do you?
Yes,
Oh,
because
okay. The
that
Corners are-
icon. Ah.
Okay.
Alright, I guess we'll do the Field of Pain. Angron, wake up. Okay.
Okay. So I got engage on all fronts.
Yeah, I
Don't think helps it much. In theory, I'm Oath of Momenting the Rhino. Like, that's the only thing that I might conceivably make a hit roll against.
yeah.
This turn's not going to be super interesting.
All right, you
I don't
guys.
think. I'm
Bottom of turn 4.
Gonna be
The draw is engage on all fronts. Deploy
okay,
teleport
I get
Homer is
5
kept from
points
last
of
turn.
primary.
yes.
5 points on primary brings the current score to
And you are
57 to
gonna be
30
doing deploy teleport home.
in favor of the world leaders.
So I'm going to
we go.
move these guys. Don't quite make it to the objective, which is a shame.
Well, I mean, you score at the end of your next turn. So if they end up surviving,
Yeah. Okay.
actually, what you could do, because you wouldn't have line of sight on my berserkers if you did that. So if you stuck them like right here, so then all of them still get line of sight.
Oh, yeah, that
on the
one's all
berserkers,
shuttered.
and then
Yeah.
next turn, you literally just advance onto the objective. If they survive.
If they survive. They're probably not going to, but that's.
There's a chance.
I think the question is, does this get me? This gets me over the line. Yeah, so I'm in the right table quarter I want to be in. Okay.
Oh yeah, and then you could probably get engaged
Yeah,
on
yeah.
that
And so
corner
these
as well.
guys are going to get to the other table quarter here. Basically, I've just got one shooting attack and then scoring some secondaries. They're going to deploy teleport shooting phase. They're deploying teleport homers.
They're homing, and then you're shooting on the.
I'm probably not shooting the Rhino.
Yeah, just.
I'm shooting the Berserkers with the Infernus Marines.
Oh yeah. That's better than 5 shots.
It is better than 5 shots. 17 shots.
17, yeah. Strength 5, right?
Yeah.
3s. Woo. Hey.
12 wounds. Probably a mistake to do this. You're probably going to advance and maybe kill them, but
Oh, well, it kills 1, 2, 3. Well, it would theoretically deal 8 damage. I have the 6 up feel no pains.
okay.
So it kills 3 and takes 1 down to 1.
Okay.
Which only, well, I completely forgot that I have other guys. All right. Actually, with this you can, I don't think you can even overwatch me.
I can't overwatch you during my turn.
I mean,
regardless,
in my next turn. That's
Sure,
what
yeah.
I'm saying. Just thinking out loud. That's everything for your turn?
Yeah, yeah. So I get 5 points for deploy teleport homers and
3 on engage.
3 on engage on all fronts.
Okay. Sweet. All right, next turn.
You get 10 points of primary.
Yep. Go up to CP.
Okay, behind enemy lines works for you.
By enemy lines, overwhelming force.
Overwhelming force does not work for you.
No,
You
it does not.
cannot get to the only unit I have on an objective.
You know what? I'm going to say screw it. I am going to spend a CP to pitch overwhelming force because it's the last turn. Secure no man's land. Yeah. That's doable.
Yeah, you could just walk over there with the
But
that
it would.
unit.
Yeah. They're just going to do.
Oh, and this didn't update.
You want to roll for Angron returning?
Come on, Angron.
I mean, there's other.
Oh,
things
let me
could
get you a
do.
blood roll here.
You know, this is about Angron returning.
Angron,
Come on, Angron.
come back.
Not once this entire game. Do it right here.
Ah!
No. Yikes.
He doesn't want to wake up.
It's a guaranteed thing until it doesn't happen. Then it's not guaranteed.
I rolled how many?
He knows you don't need him.
I rolled.
He's like, you guys.
All right, you guys. Score screen there.
6.
Top of battle round 5. Current score is 67 to 38 in favor of the World Eaters. The draw is behind enemy line and overwhelming force. He spent 1 CP to pitch overwhelming force and draws secure no man's
Sounds like
land.
he's just making up an excuse to be a slacker. All right.
He had plenty of help on it. He had that the Master of Executions and then the Jackals in the back, and
just gonna stay
he used a CP in order to do it when he killed something in his turn.
For behind enemy line.
He tried. He tried real hard.
Advance them. Those berserkers are just gonna stay still. Yeah, just scoot them over the line, just so then they're in the deployment zone. All right.
This is top of 5th, right?
Yeah, and just because I'm rude and evil and whatever, the Rhino is going to do
Tank
something
shock.
extremely.
Gonna tank shock?
funny. It's gonna do something extremely funny. Yes, it's going to tank shock. Okay, I'm not gonna shoot. So charges, Demon Prince.
He's in.
And Rhino.
You know, before I said you couldn't get overwhelming force, but if you had made the roll for Angron to come back, that could have potentially gotten you overwhelming.
Actually could have gotten me overwhelming.
You would have had to also make the a 9-inch charge roll, but
Nah, I believe. All right. Let's do tank shock. 5 ups. Oh, 3.
hey, you
Three
killed him.
mortals. Kill 1. And
That's how it starts.
Phase.
Okay.
It gets 4 attacks.
Oh, we're starting with the Rhino.
6s are lethal and sustained. Okay. So you're telling me there's a chance. And toughness 4 or 5 on them.
6.
Oh, 5s. Oh, there's no longer a chance. Just 1 at 0. It doesn't matter.
Takes a wound.
All right. And just because it's the last dice rolls, I might as well. 7 attacks. Actually, you know what? Just for the funnies. Oh shoot, I don't have a CP. Dang it.
Yeah, no, you used it doing the other funny thing.
Whatever.
The cost of doing a bit.
Yeah, the cost of doing a bit. Okay. 7 at -2.
They're gone.
Yep, they're dead. Okay. You know what? Just out of curiosity, if that would have brought back Angron, I am going to cry. No. Nope.
Angron wasn't coming back. Like I said, you've got this. He doesn't need.
He's back in the war, just like on an oversized like beach chair, watching this, shoveling popcorn into his mouth.
3 attacks from the Inceptor into your Rhino.
He's hanging out. 6s.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So I get behind enemy lines, and I left that objective. I only gained 1 on secure no man's land. I kind of forgot I had that secondary.
Okay, so it's my turn.
Do control.
Oath of Moment on the Rhino, whatever. Doesn't matter. Extend battle lines is doable.
No, it isn't, because you have since you have 2 units, you have to control 1 in no man's land for it.
Yep.
And you have to control your deployment zone.
Oh, I have to deploy my controlments. Yeah. Defend stronghold. Well, that's not happening.
I mean, you could pitch one of them for a CP.
I think I will. It's the last turn. We're doing that. Area denial.
Oh.
That's okay. So I got 5 points from primary.
Actually, yeah, I was about to say.
I do not quite make it to the center of the board. Oh, 6 inches is the center of the board.
Yeah. So here's the.
I'm gonna make the battle shock roll with.
Here's my idea, right? You try and make a Hail Mary advance, get them onto this center objective. He dies in melee to the Rhino. If he dies in melee to the Rhino, you only have 1 unit.
I'm gonna roll battle shock with him and see what happens.
Actually, you could try and get the desperate escape death.
Yeah.
There's a chance.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing the desperate escape with
So
him.
on a 1 or a 2, he dies. Oh.
He's good. So I am able to fall back to here. That's within 6 inches of the thing. So I will end the game with 5 points for area denial.
Yep. So at the end of your turn, you get 5 points.
Right, and that was I incorrectly scored it. Mentioned scoring it earlier.
I
So,
did
but
that
yeah,
at the beginning as well. It's okay. But
I think that's
what's the final
the end.
score from you?
The final score is 73 to 48.
I have 84 to 58, but there might have been some stuff lost in translation. It's all right.
In which case, I
Wait,
suggest
no, you said 74, right?
73.
Oh.
anyway.
Either way, really
Excellent
good game,
game.
man.
Thank you for the game.
Super fun.
Oh, he has points in there. That's why it's different. Plus 10 on either of those is paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Playing
And since I am down by more than 10 points, I will claim that 10
you're
points
gonna
of
claim the
painting.
10 points, so I'm at 73 to 68.
Yeah. Oh no, these are just a custom chapter scheme that I made. It's not running them as any specific chapter this time.
Very, very true. All right, you guys.
There's a custom.
There is your final score, 73 to 58.
No, I have
At the
I have
top of
way
turn-
too
or at the
too
bottom
many
of turn
armies
5.
for my own good, which isn't actually that many, but
Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Real quick, we're going to see if
I have an active.
we have anyone who's actually
played
playing in the
Cody
directory.
the most. I by a large margin, I probably have at least. I want to
Nope.
say 20 to 25 games or more as Custodes.
All right, you guys, we're going to let these guys wrap up a little bit, and then I'm going to run a quick block of ads. So stick around for that, and then we'll turn it down.
And
We'll see you guys on the next one. Be right back. Before we go to the ad break, if you guys enjoy the show, make sure you follow and subscribe. If you are on YouTube, like, share, subscribe, comment down in the sections. It is very helpful. We're growing the YouTube channel, so all the support you guys can muster is very, very, very appreciated. Streamed live on twitch.tv/d6_tabletop and restreamed at the same on YouTube. All right, you guys, be right back. All right, you guys, those of you stuck around, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Thank you guys for coming out and chatting. We'll see you on the next one. Have a great night.